allow me to set the scene. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We had our first real snow of the season last night. It's still flurrying outside and very cold. I've just come from work and gotten myself an Italian sandwich from Whole Foods, and I'm about to go shopping for Christmas decor. I've never tried one of Whole Foods sandwiches before, so I hope this is good. It's kind of expensive for a small sandwich, but it looks tasty. I'm not someone who likes to decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. I enjoy listening to Christmas music. I do Christmas shopping, but I'm not someone who wants to like put up the tree and all the lights and everything until after Christmas. I want to like enjoy Christmas while it's in the Christmas season, and then afterward I think it's nice to keep it up into like January, and it kind of like cheers up the winter. But I'm not in a big rush to get it done before Thanksgiving. So this weekend our family is supposed to get our tree, and today I'm going to decorate the shop. I just came from there. I was packaging up orders and then the mail came, so I was free to go. And I have a bit of decor there. I have some garland and I'm going to do some DIY decor as well, but I want to get a wreath. Last year I did a fresh wreath, but I feel like maybe a faux wreath is the way to go this year. And maybe some other little tchotchkes and trinkets. I'm not a huge like decor person aside from Christmas tree, greenery, garlands, wreaths, lights. And I think good wrapping paper is a huge part of like the Christmas decor actually. Snow, crackling fire, good food, good music. I feel like those things have just as much or more of an impact than loads and loads of decor. Now that you know my philosophy about Christmas decorating, let's go shopping. I'm gonna hit up a couple thrift stores like Goodwill and see if there's anything decent there, though my hopes are not high. And if not, maybe I'll go somewhere else. Maybe I'll just pick up a fresh wreath again from like Lowe's or where did I get one last year? I don't remember. I think I got one from Trader Joe's last year, but when I saw their greenery it was kind of sad, so I don't think I'm gonna go all the way over there for that. We'll see. Okay guys, it's so cold outside. That's store one. I didn't find anything Christmas related at all, but I did buy a little wooden TV tray that I thought would be cute to paint. A laundry hamper, because I've been looking for one, and you know how expensive baskets are, they're so expensive, and an art print of a sailboat. So I guess it's a success, and now we're on to shop 2. This was a person. It is not. Okay guys, it's time for a Christmas decor haul. I already told you what I got from Goodwill, and none of it was Christmassy, so I'm not including it in this part of the vlog. Starting with a very cute, small, flagged Christmas tree. This was at the last thrift store I went to, and it was only $5, so I thought, that's a pretty good deal. I feel like it would be a lot more expensive if I bought it somewhere else. Like, this would probably be like $40 if you bought it from Anthropologie. That was a nice find. I don't really have a place for a bigger Christmas tree in here. I only got some Christmas lights. These supposedly work. They better, I'm gonna take it back. And I got these to go on the decor I already have, which is over here. This garland from the local boutique in my area a few years ago on their like half off post-Christmas sale. And I really thought I had 2, but apparently I only have 1. I only have 1. If so, that's very sad, because I thought I had 2. Shucks. But this I put up here last year. I think the command hooks I put are still up here. I don't love like the lime green. I feel like it's kind of like giving the Grinch, but beggars can't be choosers or something. Whoa. And I do think it makes a very lovely swag. That's somewhat festive, isn't it? I really thought I had 2 of those. I swear I had 2 of them. Stuff is really ruining the aesthetic, isn't it? Let's put that outside. change out the art in my picture frame because I have some Christmas art I've done. Actually, I'm going to take all this stuff down. Rearrange it. Got distracted and I didn't show you the last thing I got. These are for my house, my family's house. They're those little candles that go on the windows, and they're like battery operated. It was only $2 for the 4 of them, so I was like, let's go. Oh, a side quest. They kind of remind me of mine. Maybe this would work. These are all scrap ribbons left over from photo shoots or remnants at the end of the rolls. I think I'm going to put bows on the tree with these. I think I'm going to do a combination of different textures and colors. I think I'll do pink. There's not really any pink in here. There's red. Red doesn't really go, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do these 3 because they're all kind of like coordinating or matching. Oh, more brown ribbon. Okay. Hopefully won't need all of that. Ah, here we go. I have this Empire State Christmas tree lot art that I'm going to put in this frame. feel like Martha Stewart doing a craft project. This is the other one I'm gonna do. Well, no, actually I haven't done either craft project I was going to do. Originally my intention was to use them to decorate in here, but I think I'm actually just gonna make them here and then take them home and decorate my room with them because this is looking pretty well decorated in my opinion. Although I might put some of it at the front because I can't, I swear guys, I swear I had 2 of those garlands. The other one might still be in the rafters at my parents' house. I distinctly remember having 2 bags with those in it and stuffing them into the rafters to hold them, but technicality, it's technicality. Okay, I was gonna look up how to make so I'm thinking maybe like that. Start to spin on the wall. Just me making it everywhere because why not? That actually this person is attacking on things. That's the wall. There it goes. So that looks so much better. Let's take a off. It's cute. It definitely needs some rearranging. I'm on the back too, because we sell the bed. Oops. Now it's definitely crooked. That took so long my camera died, and I'm not thrilled with that at the moment. I turned all these this way, so they're not really laying as flat as the other side, and I think that's making it look kind of weird to me. The plan is to do paper chains and bows, and originally I was just gonna like slap some bows on here. Now that I'm looking at it, I think a paper chain across the center and maybe a string of bows underneath. Maybe I'll start by making the paper chain and then I'll add the bows once it's up. So I have to go get my papers. These are the papers I'm going to use for the paper chains. These are all my wrapping papers from this collection. If you're new around here, I'm an artist and I have my own business, and every Christmas I make a collection of wrapping papers centered around a theme, and this year it was the Nutcracker. This is my Nutcracker toile, and to me it's less about focusing on nutcrackers and more about telling the whole story. So I've tried to include pretty much every character from the ballet, and the color scheme this year I did was pinks, purples, greens, and browns primarily. So that's what I'm going to go for in here. I have a bunch of ribbons that kind of match that as well in here somewhere. So I'm going to make a paper chain out of these, just like alternating the designs. And I think I'm going to try to make a pretty long one too, because I want some for here, maybe some for this corner, and some for the shop too. others are just stapling. Seems to be working pretty well. But this paper is kind of glossy, so I thought it might not stick. But I don't want to vacuum until I'm finished messing with this because it's just gonna make more fuzzies everywhere. Alright, so I have all this ribbon. It's dark green, which doesn't show up super well. Very nice. I have different widths too, so I have this like skinny brown ribbon, some striped ribbon, same as I used at the shop. And this is my favorite ribbon that I had this year. It's this plum. It was advertised as brown, but it's definitely purple, and I think it's such a beautiful color. For this, I think I am going to use a hot glue gun because it made really nice looking velvet bows. So the question is, do I make another garland? I feel like the garland is the way to go. It's gonna feel really random if there's bows. Okay, next one. Also, I need to make them more vertical. I just remembered another DIY I was going to do. I had these point shoe tags. These were all like miscuts from my test cuts. And I made a little garland out of them as well. I'm going to hang it above the window. And I think I'm going to make one more paper chain and put it up there too. I made another ribbon garland and another paper chain to hang above my bulletin boards, and I made these with different patterns. So I did the ribbon garland in colors to match the bows I put on my little tree, and then I used patterns of wrapping paper that would coordinate with it. So I used all patterns. So I used like the Nativity toile, I used blue 12 Days of Christmas toile, this tapestry floral, the green sheep, to make this kind of like blue and green and brown themed chain.